Devlin, maybe a disappointing result in the end.
No, listen, I think we done well to get a point in the end. I thought Cobh were very good, particularly in the first half. We were second best in all departments, and we made a couple of changes in the second half and we got back into the game. But I think we're happy to get a point at this stage. It was a bad result from the point of view of catching up on Shelbourne and keeping at the top of the table. But we've had a terrible run over the last 3 games. Since the draw of the game, we've been beaten 5-0. We went to Cobh, or we went to Galway and got a draw, now another draw. So we need to bounce back, and players need to get their little bit of skill back. But whatever's gone wrong, it's gone wrong. We're trying to fix it.
Yeah, and maybe did the second half performance please you in terms of the reaction from the first half?
Yeah, but we made the changes, and the changes spurred the lads on. There's more urgency about it. We're missing a couple of players still, like Vidias Labudas and Alex Aspel's not back yet. And if we get them back, I think it'll make a massive difference in the middle of the park. We've got players who scoring goals. I mean, Rob Manley scored another great goal tonight. So I'd be happy enough, but when you haven't got your full squad there, it's very difficult. Zach O'Neill needs to come back in probably and add a little bit more energy. Todd Massey's done great tonight. Conor Keeley, who's been missing for 3 games, he's come in and done well. But overall, point isn't good enough for us,
Yeah, and maybe just a word actually. Look, there's been a lot of stick maybe on the pitch to hear it so far in this year, and look, it was absolutely fantastic tonight. How important was that in terms of maybe getting your game plan going? Because I know you do like to play the ball on the ground a lot.
Yeah, look, we're trying. We try as hard as we possibly can. Some people have been disrespectful by making comments about the pitch. We're doing our best, and you can see it now. It's as good as any pitch in the league, and we've worked very hard at that. Now we need to get the players playing properly. When we played on a bad pitch, we were getting better results. So maybe I'm saying the pitch is too good now. But no, listen, we were second best for the first half. I think we sort of got back into it in the second half, and I think a result for us. I'm happy that we got a point, but I'd say Cobh are gone away and they're a little unhappy.
And maybe going into the mid-season break now, obviously this is your last home game before the break. How do you assess the season so far? Obviously, maybe confound a lot of people's pre-season expectations of the group.
Yeah, look, we've had a great, right up to now, right up to the break, we've had a great run. We've been very unlucky with injuries, serious injuries, and we're very unlucky with fellas under leaving cert and they're not here, and they haven't been here for 3 or 4 weeks. So that'll all now calm down after the Athlone game, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to have a little break myself, and I'm looking forward to that. And I think the lads need a little break as well. So I think the break is coming at a really good time. But to assess the season, I think we've done remarkably well. Bit disappointed that we've slipped back as far as we have, but there's lots of games left. There's a full round of games plus 2 games in the second round of games. So the third round of games is vital. So if we can get everybody back for that, we give it a bit of a go.
Yeah, and obviously looking ahead to Athlone next week. Obviously last time Athlone were at Stradbrook, they were probably very unfortunate to come away beaten. So that's going to be a very difficult game, and look, if you get a win there, that's a great bit of forward momentum going into the break.
Well, again, similar to Cobh, Athlone and Wexford, we're all very similar, and it's very difficult to say who's going to beat who. And it's going to be extremely tight, and one way or the other, we're going to have to battle our way in and take a little bit of a look if it comes that way. But recently, we haven't had any luck. We've in the earlier games, we got a little bit of a penalty, and we got a break of a ball and different things, but we haven't been getting that late. But I'm a great believer in saying you make your own luck, and at the moment, we're not making our own luck. So hopefully, we can change that over the next. But I know going down to Athlone next week is going to be very, very tough.
Lovely. Thanks, Pat.